It is that time to glow up, finally. So we've been doing like an internal glow up, if you will. We have been working on our routines, building systems, reading our books, sort of. I haven't gotten to my habit books, but we have been doing good with building good habits, keeping the room tidy. Like I'm looking around right now. It could be tidied up a little bit more right now, but I think I'm doing a really good job. Our editing schedule is almost flawless. Almost. Like I'm almost getting it. We've been doing good, like internal, mental, I guess emotional stuff. We've been doing really well on that, but it is time to focus on the physical. And this is the fun part to me. I think it's okay to talk about the external sometimes. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Curated by Chelsea. I am Chelsea. Today we're going to be talking about glowing up a little bit. Oh my god, where do we start? Let me get into my skincare because man, before I went to Palm Springs, I had a crazy breakout. If you watch my Palm Springs videos, my face is literally on fire. It looks crazy. I guess my skin barrier was compromised. I don't really know, but it took forever to heal. It did. And then I broke out again. I broke out on my chin, on my nose, and then my cheeks keep breaking out. So I initially thought it was rosacea. It still might be. I have yet to see a dermatologist, but yeah, we need to get that together. So one of the things that I did run into that I feel like is affecting my skin is I'm not using the same retinol that I was using before, and that is the Paula's Choice, what is it, 0.3%, 0.2% retinol. I need to look up how to say that. That's a big word for Elmo. Bakuchiol. So it is the Paula's Choice retinol plus bakuchiol, and I have been using that for a few years, and it was really working well for me. And I was also using a hers tretinoin with, I don't remember how much the percentage was of the niacinamide, but I also liked that, so I would kind of like use both of those. But then I used a pretty high percent, I think it's like 0.5% of tretinoin, and I think that's where my skin went wrong. And it's weird because I'd used that tretinoin before and it was fine, and I was like, whoa, okay, look at the skin. But I don't think it was purging, it was just straight up irritation. So I went in, kind of treated my skin like it has rosacea, and it cleared up. But then my cheeks have acne now, and I never used to get acne on my cheeks unless I was wearing a mask. I ordered the Paula's Choice. I've been switching on and off between the Luna Oil from Sunday Riley and the Dr. Dennis Gross retinols. These are very gentle. They're really not that strong, I guess, unless you're using them every day, but they're not getting the job done like I'm used to. I need that nice balance. And because of the bakuchiol in the Paula's Choice, I feel like that helps kind of reduce purging. I don't purge as much when I use that. And I think it was the same thing with the hers. There was something in the hers that didn't cause you to purge as much, and it was probably the niacinamide. But I don't honestly know, because my mom gave me that one and I just used it. I didn't get the prescription for that, so don't try that at home. Also, I am changing oil cleansers because Then I Met You, I'm not liking this batch. I'm like, something's up with this batch. So I am switching back to my Caudalie oil cleanser, something that I used years ago, and I know it worked really well for me. So back to that. Pretty much everything's gonna stay the same except for those two things. We're gonna get the skin together. Now, let's talk about makeup. I think I finally figured out my whole makeup routine, what I want to do in the summer. So I've been loving the Chanel Water Cream Tinted Moisturizer. I don't even think that's what it's called, but it's water-based. I love it. I have it on right now, and I'm surprised that it actually does cover dark spots. It is buildable. I love that. While I love the pink blush look, think it's so cute, so precious, I still prefer a more bronzy look. I think bronzy just suits me. I know people feel a way about contouring noses, but I contour my nose because I really like to highlight it with the highlight. I love that look. That look is so cute, and I love it on me. Summertime, I just like to look very bronzy, so I have actually been using Blunt Blush as my blush, and then I use the NARS bronzer to kind of just go under or over it. It just depends how I'm feeling that day. However, I do want to try some new products. I want to try some more just like maybe would I call them higher end products or just like French products? Like I'm kind of tired of the same old last a minute, and I only use it like once or twice, maybe 3 times. I just kind of want to try something different, and I also want to do something cream based, especially for like a blush or a highlighter. I want creams. I have looked at some different products, and I think I'm gonna invest, I guess. Also, before I forget, brown lashes, little brown eyelash extensions versus black. I think that gives more of a natural look. I have them on right now. It just kind of opens the eye a little bit. It's not super black, which I like. And if I'm going for a more dramatic look, I will wear black strip lashes instead of the brown. But yeah, I don't know, like I'm just really feeling a more bronzy look. Like we're back to the bronzy look, and even like bronzy eyes. I never feel like I look good with like heavy makeup and like heavy eye makeup. Like sometimes it has its place, but like I just feel like sometimes it's too much. The looks that work for me are like a brown smoky eye and, you know, black liner on both my top lid and my bottom lid. That looks so good on me. I love that look on me. So I think for special occasions I'll do something like that, but a brown smoky eye or a bronzy smoky eye. So makeup, I think I figured it out. Tinted moisturizers for the summer. I gotta play around with my foundations because I have that weird neutral tone that like no brand actually carries, and everything shows up orange. I could just go ahead and get the blue foundation and that'll work, but I don't know. Okay, and my personal style. So you guys see the look right now I have on this like orange bandeau. It's really not even that hot yet. I just wanted to put this on for the video, but I'm just trying to get an idea of what I want to wear through spring and summer. And obviously gold jewelry, that's a must, but the beads in the hair, I did this one summer, and that was probably one of my better summers. It was 2021, and my hair was always in twist, and I put beads in my twist. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like do that again because that was a fun time, and I think I looked really good around that time. The hair is going to be protected more because I am outside more often. So because of the garden, I'm also gonna be at the gym. So pretty much as soon as I step foot in the gym, I go from outside to the gym, I sweat, my hair poofs up. So the wash and goes are just not gonna last as long as I would like for them to. So protective styles, probably just do twists again, bring the twist back and wear them. So I like to do twist extensions, not passion twist though, like the kinky twist. And then I like to do my own hair in twist. So I'll blow out my hair and then twist it up. And then I also like to do braids, and I always do a pretty funky color when I do my braids. So I do like those short bohemian braids that I've seen on TikTok. We might have to give that a try because cute. For the clothes, I am leaning into the earthy girl. I was like talking to my parents and they were like, "You're such an earthy girl." And I was like, "I am?" And they were like, "Yeah," which makes sense. I mean, I did start gardening. I have plants all around me. If you haven't seen my plants, well, I have a lot less plants now, but I do kind of want to fill this corner up with my plants again. But I have a rubber tree, a monstera, and a skin dapsis in here. Anyway, as far as being an earthy girl, I do think it's true because like when I wear my hair like this, the beads and all that, the jewelry, the layered jewelry. But I will say I am very attracted to jewel tones, as you can see. So it makes sense that like I am a little more earthy than I thought I was. I always kind of saw myself as this more classic girl, kind of like Parisian girl, which I feel like I can pull off, but I don't think that is my actual style. When I think of jeans, I gravitate towards bell bottoms, that kind of 70s hippie vibes. I wear my hair natural more often than not. I'm an earthy girl. So my wardrobe is going to see a somewhat of a change, but the thing about it is while I'm an earthy girl, I still love my black clothes. But I know in the summer I'm gonna wear less black, more browns and neutrals, maybe mauve, purples. So we'll see. I'm going to just kind of like make a Pinterest board and kind of go through that and see where I can like source some clothes from. I know a lot of earthy girls thrift, but thrifting, I cannot do it. I just get so overwhelmed by it, and then I never end up wearing the clothes. So I would actually rather spend more time crocheting or even sewing my clothes than I would thrifting. That's just me though. And then of course working out. You guys know that I've been doing Pilates. I've been back on that, and I'm kind of right now, I think I'm about like 140, 141, which is not a bad weight. I don't mind it. I like the thickness. It's nice. But I really liked where I was at when it was 135. 135 was a good weight. The perfect weight for me. The tummy was flat. Everything was snatched. The booty was bootying. Right now, I'm just kind of like, And a lot of that is because I did skip the gym a lot. The diet wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing. And I'm going to get into the diet stuff too. You guys know about the Pilates and the gym and all that. I was talking about that many times. But the diet. So the diet is just going to be more balanced because I was not eating balanced meals. I was snacking a lot. I'm incorporating more salads, bean salads for protein and fiber at the same time, because fiber is something that I really need to improve in my diet. I don't really eat fried foods like that, so that's not something I need to deal with. Fries though, I do eat a lot of fries, and so gotta cut back on potatoes again. Red meat, I had a moment where last week where I just ate all red meat, and then I was like, oh, I'm backed up. Of course I'm backed up, because you ate red meat and nothing but that. Part of that is because I slow cooked some chuck roast and I didn't want it to go to waste. So chicken, turkey, seafood, and the occasional red meat. So we're back on that. And I also do want to get back into cycle syncing, and that also helps with my skin. So, or I'll say seed cycling. Seed cycling is probably the better route. As long as I'm eating balanced meals, the cycle syncing kind of works for itself. But I want to incorporate sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds and chia seeds back into my diet again. I have a whole plan, and I love that for me. And that's currently all I can think of right now. I've pretty much covered skin, hair, clothes, diet, all the physical stuff. I will say food is also internal, but it does show on the external because of the body. We're doing our glow up, and I'm probably going to make separate videos on each one, even though you saw some clips in here with each one. Don't worry, I'm going to still sprinkle my systems and routines and waking up at 6 a.m. into all of this. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.